right, my little dears. I'm at Home Depot. Let me check the temperature. It's 86 degrees and we should have a high of 90 today. I don't know, we shouldn't. Do I mean to say we should? No, we shouldn't have a high of 90 something today. But we do. Alrighty. I'm gonna go in to the store and do a little, what's for sale. I do want you to see that they don't have any plants, any dirt, anything out in the garden, even here. I mean, in the parking lot, even, you know how they do in the summer. You can get peach and nectarine for $20 each. I want to keep people out of the camera. It's just happier for everybody. Let me show you this down here low. This is apple and cherry for 40 bucks. The peach and nectarine, these are hugely huge. 2 for 40, so each is 20. These are huge for that price. I'm loving it. So they're saying it was about $40 and now they've doubled up 2 for, oh my goodness gracious. Don't you love it? Apple and cherry. I've actually said I'm not going to try to do any of this stuff anymore, even before the commuting back and forth. I did want an apple tree, but I do want word. Come up with the word for me. Miniature dwarf. Yeah, beautiful. Oh, here is a dwarf. Oh my God! Don't call me out, people. Don't call me out. Don't. Yeah, here you go. Right. Oh, they are calling my bluff, and it's only 20 bucks. Or if you get 2 of them. I'm not ready. It is a dwarf apple tree. I want it, and it's hardy to us. Minus 20. We don't really get below 20. Don't make me do this, guys. I do not want to be carrying these heavy things around. Oh, they're glorious. Oh my goodness, guys. I don't want to do this. You know, if a man were standing with me, I'd have him haul these things. Oh, that's right. I only have a car. That's it. That's the reason they're not going with me. I love it. Okay. Alrighty. What do we got here? A few plumeria. Yellow. Let's see if they... Oh my word, you guys. Oh, it's like a Hawaiian lei. Oh, precious. Oh, how about this one? So this has almost a chocolate smell, like a pastry. I want these. Oh my goodness, you guys. Beautiful, beautiful. What's here? I want it. What is it? Canna honeycomb, which makes it canna is a form of lily, isn't it? Am I saying that right? Lily? Calla. Nice. Okay, so these are the new. So many people. They're bringing in geraniums, petunias. They got some big kits. They got mums, of course. They got some of these big kits, and these are only 29 bucks. That's actually down from what it used to be. You know, with proven winners, I was seeing about $50. This is a desert willow. Even though it doesn't say it's a desert willow, it's a desert willow. What am I looking at here? Why can't I say what this is? Ow, 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 my hand. Oh, a yellow mum. So cute. Okay, what's the word here? I was trying to think of this yesterday. This has always been a rough word for me. Calibrachoa. Oh, so pretty, guys. Yes, I love. Again, a desert willow. Look at these great little, oh, these are mums, and I think of the name, guys. I'll add it in. I'm just going blank. I have one of these in the backyard. He's kind of spreading everywhere. I don't really have him clinging to anything. Trumpet vine, right? How's this guy being? Is he attached? Yeah, he is attached. That's probably what I need to do with mine. But he's looking pretty good. Lavender. All right, let's go inside. What is this? Lion's tail. Oh, that's precious. Huh. Sunflowers. This is what I need to have in my backyard to make up for all my sunflowers that I lost. I think they just aged down. What is the temps here? I'm not seeing. It's a hybrid. The price is a lot. Well, I don't know. We might be getting out of the season for these. Because mine sure took off. Look at the color of this mum. Oh, look at the color of this mum. That's the finger that needs surgery, the one that's about to flip everybody off. And rightly so. So they look dark red, which, you know, would be okay, but it wouldn't really draw me. But when they open, they're a gorgeous fuchsia. You wouldn't think looking at them. So pretty. Aptini. These are going wild in my back. I cut them back, as you know. Aptinia. I do need one to replace, but maybe not this year. Maybe next year. Those are geraniums, aren't they? I'll tell you when I get over there. This is upside down. Sweet pea shrub. Petite sweet pea shrub. I'm going to have to narrate over this. I can hear the overhead music. Coneflower. Whatever these are, they're looking a little peaked, I think. Can we turn something around? No, here we are. Pamelia patens honeycomb. Honeycomb? Okay, just about now I can hear the overhead music in the video, so I'll narrate over. I'm looking at the bougainvillea, and they have a lot of bougainvillea, but this is not supposed to be the zone to overwinter them. And yet, there's a storage unit across the street where they all seemed to die last year. They were nothing but a brown, shrubby mess. And now they're back in bloom in the fuchsia color. I love them. This is Russian sage. I can't tell the difference between this and heather or lavender. I'm terrible about that. More bougainvillea. And still more. It looks like they've brought bougainvillea in. And yet, again, they're not particularly winter hardy when it gets colder down in here. They're okay in Tucson, but not necessarily here. I have ambiguous feelings about these palms. I bought 5 that didn't survive. These are called a desert rose. Look at the base. Look at the root system. Isn't that beautiful? That alone is quite beautiful. These plants always attract me. They look a little bit like my tangerine crossvine, but they're not. They're a Tecoma. This is called bowls of fire. They're trumpet bushes. And mine actually didn't survive, but I think I killed them when they just dropped their leaves, but would probably have come back. These are also trumpet bushes in various colors. Beautiful. And you know how I feel. Hibiscus, I love. And the hibiscus go pretty long down here. Mine are still blooming, and it's October, and you'd think it was spring. So beautiful. These always catch my eye. I've been to look at them. These are mandevilla in a different color. I love that yellow. It's so sweet. I read they're not particularly hardy down here. So these are geraniums. Again, I overwintered mine in my little makeshift greenhouse. I don't know that these are hardy in the winter. I don't know who they're, that's mandevilla as well. I don't know who they're catering to. Those are sweet potato vines. Are they catering to people who come from warm climates and think that they can, I don't know. Moss roses, portulaca, mine are doing quite well. I love them. They're so beautiful. And then, of course, oh, those sunflowers. You know I wanted some of those. I did resist because of the price. Had they been less, I would have gone. You know I love my grasses, and you know I have a lot of them. I thought these looked a lot like purple fountain grass, but not. And they're not. They're called a red fountain grass. I didn't stop to look at any more grasses because I've got this too. This is what, Mexican feather grass. I've got this out front. Oh, I got tons of grass. That is so soft. Passing more hibiscus. These are not in bloom right now, but mine are in the backyard. And I paused to look at these. These are tangerine cross beauty like I've got. I've got a few blooms on mine. So beautiful. Just love these. I've got plenty of vining things out back. This is more of the Tacoma, I believe. The trumpet bushes in various colors. Mandevilla. Again, I kind of stuck with it. Kind of wasn't going to be hardy. So lantana all day long. Now all the lantana appears to still be doing very well, but our highs are at 85. So lots of petunias. They should be bringing in pansies. I've got photographs of pansies that I planted last December growing all winter long. But right now we've got these petunias. Kind of cute. This is the mandevilla again, isn't it? Those are mums. Rounding a corner. This is what they've just brought in. More geraniums again. They're not going to make it all winter, but okay. Oh, I still love that lion's tail. It's so pretty. Lots of mums. Just kind of looking at the pretty color. So pretty. Fall colors, look at that. They're all fall. I mean, it shouldn't be a surprise. I'm just saying, how pretty is that? Look at the hibiscus have blooms. Oh, I want one. I don't want a yellow one. I want to replace the one I killed off last year. That was calibrachoa on the top shelf. More hibiscus. For points where the overhead music seems to stop, so I use my own narration. I think I'm pointing out that I believe these are bougainvillea. Of course, I'm tempted to get more and more, and I think I need less and less. I think I need to appreciate what I have. I'm pointing out bottle brush. My neighbor has one that just bees swarm it. I mean, kind of like too many pollinators. She got stung. Still more bougainvillea. We've got a lot of it in there. Look. Less than $15 for a bougainvillea. Oh my gosh. Loves. Pride of Barbados. That's actually very similar to the bird of paradise. I think it looks just about the same. As I narrate over, I have to listen to what I was talking about. Like, what are you talking about? Those are Texas sage, and they're very common here. There's purple fountain grass. Mine did die last year. They didn't overwinter. And we have arrived at the oleander section. These are all white oleanders. Very common here as well. Around another corner, cedars and junipers, and they look a little worse for wear, don't they? I don't have any juniper. More bougainvillea. I love that color, and I'm really trying to resist getting more colors. If I were here full time, I think I would. So this is the only kind of palm I've seen that really does well. It's that little sago palm that was down at the bottom. I think we'll see another one coming up. They look a little worse for wear, don't they? They don't look like they've been getting watered, or I don't know what. There's those little, no, not those palms, I don't like those, but more geraniums. These are dianthus. I don't have any, have never bought one, don't have them. If I've ever had one, maybe it's been in an arrangement, I never noticed it. Pansies, excuse me, petunias, not pansies. Snapdragons. Oh, so cute. Look at, they're still around. Aww. More petunias. Mums. I had a friend who had mums like that once. They're so cute. More bougainvillea. I mean, this is a lot of bougainvillea, honestly. You'd think we were in California. I think I'm just looking at the names of various kinds. They're starting to look a lot alike. Those are mandevilla again. There were baskets blocking one of the aisles from the employees, so I turned back around. I saw some asparagus fern there. And more little tiny pony packs of snapdragons. Oh, look. And they're only $3.68. Oh, they're so cute. They're so cute. They're so cute. Of course, I'm struggling. I'm like, no, don't get them. Don't get them. Don't get them. Listen, you're not even going to be here. Don't get them. What are you doing? Don't get them. And then I'm like, but they're so cute. They're so cute. And they're so colorful. I love mixed colors. More portulaca or moss roses. There's some alyssum. I had to pick them off to make sure that was the right name. More dianthus. Petunias, you kind of see me cruising by those, really. Pansies is my jam, or violas, and marigolds. So, hit or miss in my yard. If I turn my back, a marigold will grow. If I plant it, it will die. I don't know. But look at them. Look at the variety packs. I'm so attracted to variety, mixed varieties. That I just love that versus a grouping of just the same color. I am fighting with myself. I lost the battle, and you will see. And you all know I do have a lot of containers just kind of sitting empty where they didn't get irrigation properly, or they just died out, and they're not completely empty. They've got dirt. They're just kind of, they're kind of waiting to receive, and they're still waiting, but uh-ohs. I'm talking about the oranges and yellows in these snapdragons. You can take your dark purples and maybe even your bright pinks, but your oranges and your sort of the salmon and peachy colors. $3.98, I say to myself. $3.98, just $3.98 for a pony pack. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, I did it. I went and got the little basket. Look at me, look at me, look at me. I'm getting little snappy dragons. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Just a few. Just a few. I decided to go to the other side of the store and look at the succulents and stuff they had for sale over there. As you see, there's a big old cart of mums. And then, of course, I turned back and I keep coming at those. And maybe I wanted some more purslane as well. But I think their season's almost over here. So I resisted the urge to get more purslane. You know, July, August, September, I missed most of those. Well, not July, but August and September. They're pretty hot here anyway, and I understand they didn't get a lot of water. So they're brought in more geraniums. I don't get it. I don't get it. I am not going to overwinter mine. That'll be we're going to see how it goes. And then, oh, look at me, guys. Because I missed most of my tomato planting season, I'm over here and I'm saying, no, don't get a tomato. And then I'm like, but you might have time. What if you get a tomato that already has fruit on it? And then you don't have to wait that long, because if I need to go back to Washington toward the end of October, depending on when I'm going to get surgery on my hand, oh my gosh. And then I'm looking at the veggies and I'm saying, don't do it. And I'm saying, do it. And I'm saying, don't do it. And then I'm like negotiating. I'm like, okay, but this. What if I find a tomato with a little fruits on it, and that's it? That'll be the kind of the thing that tells me, get it. Oh no, none of these. I don't have time for these to grow. Oh, I wish. Because we do have a second growing season right now here in Arizona. And I'm admiring everything. And there it is. There it is. One of these tomatoes has fruit on it. Right there. You see? It wouldn't take me long to grow that little puppy and be snacking on it. And I did. I walked away. I don't know whether I'm going to be here a month or 2 months. I really don't know. There's a lot of reasons why I probably need to get back there in less than 2 months, because my granddaughter is watering my plants on a weekly basis, and that's a chore. So I walked away. I did walk away. I got to figure out something else, though. And that is it as far as what's for sale at, I believe this is Home Depot. They've got their Christmas trees in. Look at that. Yay! Washington is the land of bags. Recycle everywhere. I mean, you got to pay 8 cents or something like that if you need a bag from a store. So I do have a lot of bags in the car, which are going to come in real handy. Put my little plants down there. How about that, huh? There's one. Getting dirt under my weird fingernails. And the 2. They're washable. That was when I washed my hands. And the 3. Okay, and there's that. There. Oh, look at that. Even so pretty right there, isn't it? Better in the shadow. Isn't it better in the shadow? Oh, yeah. Oh. Wait, let me take a picture of that. Yeah. The best. All right, guys. Talk later. All right. That's just Home Depot. We do have a Lowe's. We don't actually here have a nursery. I'd have to go up to Tucson for one of the nurseries, and even those are pretty commercial, but they're expensive. I filmed a little bit of Walmart yesterday. I was in there. I mean, I think they brought in geraniums as well. I'm really surprised. So I had to overwinter my geraniums. I think of geraniums as a California plant. I hope I don't get hit by this old fella who really doesn't know how to pull in. The snowbirders are coming. I passed quite a few Albertans. Did I tell you that? Canadians on the way down. They weren't together. They were dispersed. But yeah, Canada, they're on their way. I don't know what it's like up there right now. It must be cold. They're coming down so early. Anyway, I'm off to try a couple other stores for my yarn. Big to do. The post office wouldn't deliver my things because I had put in a temporary change of address through the end of October, and even though I tried to change that before I left, at $1.10 per pop, by the way, you have to pay now to change your address. They sent me an email a couple days after that saying I needed to present myself to a post office to show my ID. So I ordered a couple things from Amazon. I ordered a jigsaw puzzle and some yarn, and they were on their way to be delivered. It showed they were out for delivery, and then they just turned them around and said there was a redirect, and then they sent them away. I'm not wherever that is. So fortunately, Amazon's going to give me a refund and capture them somewhere, I think. I don't know where they were going to go. I don't know that Amazon, the post office redirects packages, you know, like forwards, if you know what I mean. So I went to the post office and blah, blah. Well, you put in change it and blah, blah. And then they told me to take about 2 weeks to clear out. And I'm like, oh, okay. Fortunately, I do everything online. If something's coming to me, it's probably an IRS audit or something. No, I don't want that anyway. But generally, I don't get hard mail. If I do, it's something I've already gone in 3 times and said, hey, let's do online stuff, you know. I'm in search of yarn. I'm going to run out in a day or two of the project I'm on. I'm about halfway through. I need my yarn. I got the original ones at Walmart and they're out. I do have to go to Tucson next week for some medical appointments. I might stop in and see if they've got some, but by then I'll be out. So I'm just going to hit a couple stores. I'm going to hit Hobby Lobby and see if they've got any. It's a Bernat big blanket yarn I like to use. I love the feel of it. It feels like chenille. I just love it. It just makes me happy when I'm making it. And it makes me happy when it gets big enough to be a blanket while I'm still making it, you know, and I just lay it on my lap. And then I got into jigsaw puzzles up there in Washington. I had a lot of alone time there. And big sigh, editorial sigh. And so I started doing a lot of jigsaw puzzles and I was using them to kind of decorate the walls. Not sure I can find the time for that right now because I've got the yard here, but that's what I'm off to do right now. It might be Joann Fabrics is open. They open at 11. My day is half over by 11. I get up at 5 in the morning. I'm like, whoa, 11. Maybe it's 11 now. Oh, it's 11:24. And they're right across the way here at the Poor Dying Mall. Let me pop over there. I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye.